Hey yo, what's going on, guys? YouTube guys, it's your boy Don Luka Live back in the building with another video, and I'm back with another video. Basically, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just to like, you know what I'm saying, drop another video for you guys that you can enjoy. I know that you guys like to watch my videos, and they're very entertaining and they're very funny to watch. And I'm so cool. I'm such a cool YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I think of myself to be a cool YouTuber, and sometimes I don't get views, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of this YouTube thing, bro. Like, you could get so many views for one video, right? And then you upload the next video, bro. And then you don't get any views. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's the reality of being a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because some videos do well, some videos do bad. But it's up to us as YouTubers, dog, to just continue and keep it flowing and keep it going and keep it moving and stuff like that. And let me just talk about the time that the views got to my head, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? At some point, I was getting a lot of views. I was getting a lot of views, a lot of engagement, a lot of likes, a lot of reposts, a lot of shares, a lot of this, a lot of that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Which showed me that, hey, dog, I was doing this thing right. I was a YouTuber, dog. People knew me for being a YouTuber, bro. People were watching my videos. And then at some point, there was no more views, there was no more engagement, there was no more likes, there was no more hype. And then it got me to the point where, like, I was like, bro, I'm about to quit. I am about to quit YouTube, bro. That's what I was saying, though. Because the views and the numbers were not going as good as you would want them to go, you know what I'm saying, bro? It wasn't doing too well, my videos were not trending. And I wasn't recording, I wasn't being consistent as possible. So I was like, dog, everything is falling apart, dog. It's becoming really hard, it's becoming difficult. Let me just give up, let me just quit, you know. But then I started doing live streams, dog. This was the changing moments when I started doing live streams, bro. And then with the live streams, you could get to see whether there are people that are interested. So I had that one viewer in this live stream, dog. Every single time I do a live stream, there was always this one viewer that was coming to watch. And I was like, bro, am I gonna be worried about 700 people, or am I gonna be worried about that one person who actually wants to come and watch my video? Because, you know what I'm saying, dog, like, I wasn't getting a lot of interactions. I wasn't getting a lot of people coming to the live stream, though. But it's a matter of, you can be in a room full of 1,000 people, but if one person is cheering you on, then it's worth it, because that means one person sees your vision. And in this room of 1,000 people, that doesn't mean everybody has to see your vision, dog. So that's what it motivated me to be like, dog, this could actually, you know what I'm saying, but this could actually go somewhere, dog, because first you have to start off with that one viewer, and then you can build a community, dog. You know, so it was like, okay, bet. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept doing it, and then I started from that one viewer, and then I started going. Then I had 2 viewers, then I kept going, then I had 3 viewers, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on, bro. So now I do my live streams, you know what I'm saying? So that, like, there's a minimal amount of people that come to watch, which is cool, dog, because we all have to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying, bro? And we're living in a place where, like, there's not a lot of people that focus on social media, you know what I'm saying, bro? They don't really focus on social media like that. So I'm really the first nigga to start the social media thing and take it this serious to the next level and do these things that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, bro? So people are actually still trying to figure out what is this nigga about? You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people are doing the social media thing, bro. And I'm really the first guy, one of the first few people to just start doing it. And it's hard for people to understand what is it, you know what I'm saying, bro? What's the goal? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna go? So I'm really taking that first step to be like, there's no one else doing it, but I'm doing it because I'm taking that chance, you know what I'm saying, with that risk. And yeah, bro, so it's a thing of like, you have to start off slowly and you just have to build this community and you have to stand for some things, you know what I'm saying, bro? So I'm just trying to like see what my brand is gonna be about, what am I gonna represent, what is my brand gonna actually be about, so I can have a niche and have something to be dedicated to and focus towards and know what I'm doing and focus on one particular topic or one particular niche that I'm gonna be promoting throughout my pages and throughout my social media accounts. So yeah, bro, so just a matter of like figuring out what you're gonna be doing, you know what I'm saying, consistently, and you know what I'm saying, bro, trying to be different with it, because by the time some people do end up coming in and joining on the YouTube and stuff like that there, I don't just wanna be someone that people can just like do what I did, you know what I'm saying? But I wanna do this thing in a different way, to be like, it's gonna be hard to do what I did because I was putting in extra time, you know what I'm saying, bro? So people don't actually dedicate when they do something like that. I'm dedicating, dog. I'm putting in that extra time. I'm putting in that extra work. So I think it's about time that starts showing, you know what I'm saying, bro? So shout out, bro. I went from like 0 viewers. I was streaming on live stream on YouTube for about 3 months and there was no one watching. Then I don't know, I just got that one viewer. Then it went to second, it went to third, it went to fourth, and then the numbers just kept going up, you know what I'm saying, bro? So I just want to shout out to the NPC crew, the NPC members, NPC guys, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm representing NPC, you know what I'm saying, bro? NPC is my community, you know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, shout out to everybody that's been like supporting and stuff like that there. And catch me on the next story time. So this is just about the time that I almost quit YouTube, but I made sure that I keep going, because even though there was no support, I knew that it was gonna go somewhere. And now I can proudly say that when I go live, there are people that actually come through and they watch and they comment and they engage in real time. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just a matter of like building something like that slowly. You know what I'm saying, bro? So like, shout out, guys.